Hey guys, so today I'm filming my Beauty Empties Hits and Misses number 8. I will have my playlist linked down below. If you are new to my empties, I do them every 3 months instead of monthly because I want to make sure I have a decent amount of makeup products in there because that is my favorite part of empties. So I also like to have my empties very organized. I have separated them all by category, which I will have listed down below with the time that the categories start in case you don't want to see everything, which I totally understand. So this is probably going to be a long video. I have a lot of products, but I actually have a crap ton of makeup products. So I'm really excited about that. So I'm just going to get started with a few body products. So the first thing that I finished up in the past 3 months has been the Equate nail polish remover. This is the 100% acetone version. Now this may dry out my nails a little bit, but I honestly don't mind it because this is so awesome for getting off really tough glitter polish. So I really love this. I watched a nail care routine from Miss Holly Berry's and she mentioned an acetone nail polish remover from Sally's that she loved. So I think that is the one I'm going to try next, but I did really enjoy this one, but it did dry out my nails a little bit. I didn't mind it, but I did want to let you know in case that's something that might bother you. So my next product is the Bath & Body Works Japanese Cherry Blossom Shower Gel. I really like the formula of these shower gels. This is my favorite scent along with Winter Candy Apple, which I'm using right now. These lather up nicely. They last me a really long time, so I would definitely recommend these. My last body product you have all seen before, and that is my Sarah Jessica Parker NYX Perfume, and this is the 1 fluid ounce bottle. Unfortunately, I only have one of these bottles left and it's about halfway gone. This is my Holy Grail perfume, but it was discontinued. This was the perfect mixture of fruity and florally, so if you have a favorite perfume that is a fruity florally category, please leave it down below because I really don't know what perfume to try next. I was gonna try Ralph Lauren Midnight Romance, but after I sprayed it on my skin, I didn't like it as much on me as I liked it straight out of the bottle. So please leave me your perfume recommendations in a comment down below. I have 3 hair products that I have used up. First would be the Suave Dry Shampoo. I have one of these in about every empties. This is my favorite dry shampoo. Much better in my opinion than the Tresemme and the Psst. So I have not tried the Batiste yet, but I want to, but kind of not because it's twice the price of the Suave and I'm kind of afraid to fall in love with it because I'll be spending a little bit more money, but I do think that I will try it out. But this is a great one. This does a really great job of making my hair feel clean and soaking up the oil. This sometimes leaves a white cast, but if I just rub it out with my fingers, it's good to go. So I definitely recommend this and I have repurchased it. Next, I have a little travel size conditioner. This is the L'Oreal Total Repair 5 Restoring Conditioner. This was fine, not my favorite. I do have a Holy Grail conditioner and this does not compare. So my Holy Grail conditioner is also a product from L'Oreal and I have one of these in every single empties too. These last me about 3 months and this is the L'Oreal Everpure Sulfate Free Smooth Conditioner for color treated hair in the Rosemary Mint scent, which is seriously incredible. The smell of this is amazing, but this is like a deep conditioner, but something that you can use every day. This works amazing on my dry ends. Holy Grail conditioner. So next I have a couple of skincare items. First would be my Neutrogena makeup removing wipes. I have 3 of the big packs, 1 of the travel size packs. You can get these in a big box from Costco with 4 full size and 2 travel packs for a really nice price. These are a little bit more expensive makeup removers, but they work better for me than any other wipes that I've tried because they get off all of my makeup and they don't sting my eyes. With other wipes I've tried, either they sting my eyes or they don't remove all my makeup. So I think these are perfect, totally worth the money, and I will continue to repurchase these. My next skincare item is the Clearasil On The Go Rapid Action Wipes. Now I also have the pads, but those are not travel friendly. They leak really bad. So that is why I have purchased the wipes. These are really great to clean your face. Just like a light wash, getting rid of any excess dirt or oil. This would be a great thing to keep in a gym bag. I am going to repurchase these. I have 2 skincare items left. Both of these are Holy Grail products of mine. I don't actually have too many Holy Grail skincare products, but these two are definitely up there. This is the Neutrogena Oil-Free Acne Stress Control Triple Action Toner. I can't even tell you exactly what it is about this toner that I love so much, but it makes me feel super clean. I apply this after my face wash to make sure that I got all of the face wash off, as well as any other excess oil or dirt. This is amazing, and I have already repurchased this. The last product is my Holy Grail Daytime Moisturizer, which is the Clean and Clear Advantage Acne Control Moisturizer. This is a great lightweight moisturizer for oily skin, so it won't make you look too overly dewy or feel overly oily or moisturized. So this is an absolute favorite of mine, and I did repurchase it. So now we're moving on to makeup products. There are a ton of them. First, I want to start with 2 products that I have hit pan on. These are both from MAC. First off would be the MAC Mineralize Skin Finish Natural in the shade Light. I'm not sure if you can see this, but this entire center has been used up. This is a terracotta plate, so it's not like a silver pan, but all of this is gone. I just have the outer parts of this. I'm using it to set my under eyes. I don't love this. I want to use it up and get it out of my collection and back to MAC it. The second product I've hit pan on is my MAC Eyeshadow in Omega. If you can see the pan right there, I use this to fill in my brows. The perfect color for light blonde brows, so absolutely love this and definitely recommend it. So those are the 2 products that I hit pan on. So now into makeup that I've used up. First off, I have 3 primers. First is just a sample. This is the Estee Lauder Matte Perfecting Primer. This is more of a lotion consistency. I did really like this, but I'm not sure if I would purchase it because it is a little bit expensive, but it was nice while I had it. The next thing I finished up was the NYX Pore Filler. I've been working on this for an entire year, and this did work really well to help blur my pores a bit for a drugstore price. So this was a nice one, but I have moved on. I'm trying to find something even better, but this was really nice. Next is the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. Again, a more lotion consistency. I liked this primer, but I didn't notice any difference with how long my skin stayed matte, so I'm not going to repurchase it. I am still trying out new primers. I have yet to find a Holy Grail primer, so if you have large pores or oily skin, please leave a comment down below of your favorite primer. Next, I have 4 concealers that I have finished up. The first one is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind in the Brightener shade, which is the more pink tone one, and I do really like this for brightening and highlighting the center of my face. This is a nice product. I'm not sure if it is this product or my MAC powder, but one of the 2, or maybe the combination, by the end of the day it wears not well on my oily skin. So I need to figure out which product it is because I love this, but I'm not sure if it loves me back. But this is definitely a great product that I would recommend to you to try out for highlighting your face or concealing your under eyes. This is a really phenomenal product. Next, I have 2 NYX HD concealers. I have the shade number 2 Fair and the shade Yellow. So these get used up so fast. There's only a little bit of product in here. I finished these up in like a month and a half. So the fair shade worked really well for highlighting and concealing my under eyes. The shade number 1 Porcelain is basically white, so that is too light for me. This is a great one. If this had more product, I would absolutely repurchase it, but I'm not going to right now. This is a really great alternative to the MAC ProLongwear because it is full coverage matte finish. It is wonderful. Then I have the NYX HD in Yellow. I got this to help color correct my redness, and I don't know why, but the formula of the yellow was not as opaque as of the fair shade, which was really weird because I also have this concealer in green and it's super opaque, like a little too opaque, but this one was not. I felt like when I blended it out, I couldn't even tell that I applied it. So maybe I just got a dud. If you have the yellow, let me know if it does that to you. So I'm not going to repurchase the yellow. I may repurchase the fair, but I do want to try the Maybelline Master Concealer next. The next concealer I finished up is the MAC ProLongwear in NC15. I do have some product here that it was right on the bottom and the pump wouldn't reach it, but when I laid it on its side, it got everywhere. But still, it won't pump out. I used this for an entire year. I did repurchase it. This is the best concealer ever, the perfect color for me. I love this for under eyes and blemishes, but I mostly use it on my blemishes. It gives full coverage, but it doesn't look cakey, so I did repurchase this. It is a holy grail blemish concealer of mine. So now I have 3 face powders that I finished up. The first one is the Milani MultiTasker in the shade Light Medium. I have a little bit around the edge, but I just can't get to it. This was a nice powder. It gave like a medium coverage, but it did help keep me matte, but not flat looking. This is a nice powder. Unfortunately, they have discontinued the light and light medium shade, so there is not a shade that fits me. But this was a really, really nice powder, and I would recommend it if they do have it in your shade. Next, I finished 2 of the same powder, my Holy Grail NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat in the shade Ivory. Again, I have a little bit around the edges, but I can't get to it. This is my favorite powder. I go through these about every 2.5 months, which sucks that I go through them so fast. And also this Ivory shade I have to buy online. Ulta does not sell the lightest shade, which is so annoying, but I truly love these powders, my holy grail, and I would definitely recommend them to you guys. They keep me matte but not flat, and they give great full coverage. So next I have 3 brow products that I have finished up. First is the NYX Pore Filler Waterproof Eyebrow Primer, and this had a really weird gray color to it, but basically you just kind of paint it on your brows and comb it out, and it does help your brow products last longer. For me, I use this as a base to help my brow powder stick to my brows, and I think it worked really well. Right now I'm using my NYX Brow Shaper, which is a wax pencil, so once I finish that up, I probably will repurchase this. I did really enjoy it and it worked great for that purpose. The next brow product I finished up was the Soap & Glory Archery Brow Tint and Precision Shaping Pencil in the shade Love is Blonde. I am not going to repurchase this. I much prefer my Maybelline and Anastasia brow pencils. So you can't see the pencil, but it was much thicker than those other 2, so it isn't really good for shaping your brows or drawing them on if you don't have much brow hair. If you do have fuller brows like me, then this does fill them in nicely, but if you need to draw them on, not really that good. And then on the other side was the marker, which was cool in concept, but not really a must-have. The color of this was really nice though. It was very fair and cool toned. The lightest brow pencil that I've found, so I did like that, but I'm not going to repurchase it. Then the last item is the Milani Clear Shaping Brow Gel. I am going to repurchase this. This one and the Anastasia Clear Brow Gels are holy grail to me, so this looks like this. I like this size wand. It works wonders at getting into the brows. It keeps my brows in place all day without making them crunchy. I am going to repurchase this. This is a great one. So next I have 3 eye products that I finished up. First is the Maybelline Line Stiletto Liquid Liner, which you guys know is my holy grail. There are several reasons that I love this. First off, it is super black, and I also love the felt tip applicator because it is not too long, not too short, not too skinny, not too fat, not too hard, and not too stiff. I find it very easy to create a wing liner using this. I think this would be a great one for beginners, so absolutely love this. Of course, I repurchased it. Then I have a mascara. This is the Calvin Klein 1 mascara that was the Ulta free birthday gift this year. I did think that this was nice for lengthening and separating, but I am not going to repurchase it. I thought it was fine, but I didn't think it was a lot different or better than my drugstore mascaras. And then I do have another mascara. This is the Lorac Pro. Now, I did not finish this up. I just really hate it. This came free with my Lorac Pro 2 palette, which is good, so I didn't have to pay for it, but I think it sucks. This is what the brush looks like. It is huge, as you can see, and it did absolutely nothing for my eyelashes. It did not lengthen, it did not volumize. This mascara did nothing for me. And I also let my sister try it, and it did nothing for her. And usually mascaras work well for her that don't work well for me. That happened with the Bare Minerals Lash Domination. I didn't like it at all, but it became her favorite mascara, but this did not work for either of us. So just to let you know what my lashes are like, I do have decently long lashes, but they are really thin. So a brush that is too thick like this really just did go straight through them, and it didn't do anything to lengthen them because the bristles are pretty far spread apart. And my sister actually has long, thick black lashes, but she likes to give them a little bit more volume, and this mascara didn't do anything for her either. So I don't know who this would be good for. I don't recommend it at all because, like I said, we have very different types of lashes and it didn't work for either of us. So I would not repurchase or recommend this mascara. So the very last item I have is a lip product that is my EOS Lip Balm and Sweet Mint. This is my holy grail favorite lip balm. I love the scent and the texture. I think that this is great. Not too thick, not too thin of a consistency, which is important to me. My lips are super sensitive. So guys, that is my Empties video. I know it was long, but I hope that you enjoyed it. I would love to know your thoughts on any of these products if you have tried them. Thank you so much for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.